What is going on, everybody? It is Steeler Shawn, and welcome back here to the YouTube channel. Here it is, my very first Madden-related video here on the YouTube channel. And like I said in my introductory video to return to the channel, I'm going to be going over what offense I like to run in Madden 20, and I have been running this offense for about 2 to 3 months. I'm not sure how long this ebook, game plan, strategy, whatever you want to call it, is going to last. I just know that I'm going to be uploading daily on this until basically the ideas run dry. I feel like I've built up enough knowledge and have ran this offense for a while now that I have enough content to bring you guys to really, I think bring something different to the table every single video that I make, and that's kind of the whole goal with this. So just wanted to point that out there now. As you can see here, I am in practice mode. And first and foremost, we have to tell you guys what playbook we're in. So I am in the West Coast offensive playbook. And for those of you who do follow Madden a lot, and follow especially the high-level competitive scene, you know that the West Coast playbook is one of the most popular playbooks in this game, and it has been for pretty much the entirety of the Madden 20 year. And it's also been very popular in the past several years because it is one of the best passing formations in the game. We all know that this game is predicated towards people who like to run the ball. It's the most effective way of playing the game because it is so good. But for those of you like me that like to pass the ball and are kind of good at it, I think, then this is the offense for you. Now, this offense is more unique than you've probably seen. When you think of West Coast and you think of, this game, the West Coast offensive playbook, you think of one formation and one formation only, and that is this formation, the ever so popular gun bunch. Well, you also think about this formation as well, the near close flex, which has caught a lot of steam. It's a very tough offense to stop if you don't know how to stop it, but it is also very, very easy to stop if you do. We're not going to be taking a look at either of those formations. No. Neither of those formations are what we're going to cover at all throughout the course of the next however many days and weeks that we're going to be doing this. We're actually going to be taking a look at this formation for the most part. The near Y left slot out of the West Coast playbook is the offense that I have been running primarily for the last 2 to 3 months. And I can't really tell you guys how or why I wanted to run this offense. I just came across it. I know near close flex was gaining a lot of attention and a lot of fire, and a lot of people do run the formation. So I wanted to run the formation that's literally the next one over. And there's a lot of just unbelievable plays in this playbook, or in this formation itself, that I will be covering for you guys. And I just cannot wait to break down some of the plays in this formation that are just so good. They're so good. And then you throw in the fact that in Madden Ultimate Team you can get the hot route master ability. In regs, we're using the Patriots because Tom Brady does have the hot route master ability. So, but yeah, once again, the near Y left slot offense is what the formation I'm going to be breaking down primarily. I am also going to be doing kind of like a mini run scheme as well out of the I-form wing. I think the I-form wing is really good. I kind of have a little spin on it as far as kind of like a running scheme that can help you when you feel like you're being kind of, locked up and kind of bagged in the near Y left slot. You can go to I-form wing and try to run the ball a little bit more, and I've been messing around with this formation a lot recently, and I feel like I have a pretty decent scheme out of it. So I'll also go over that formation as well. I'll also go over the strong slot formation and the reasoning behind going over these three formations primarily. Well, first of all, you can audible from the near wide left slot to the strong slot by just audibling over to it, because it is a 2 running back set. So as you can see here in the personnel part, there's 16 formations in this playbook that have 2 back personnel, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. And there you can see them all. There you can see this near close flex, the near wide left slot, which we're going to break down primarily. All these other great formations that you can use. There's the strong slot as well, which we're going to be kind of covering over a little bit. So that is what we're going to be covering. Near wide left slot is the offense that I have self-proclaimed to be the Steeler Coast offense, because we're in the West Coast. I'm Steeler Shawn. Haha, I put the 2 together. It's pretty cool, I guess. So anyways, yeah, I'm very excited to be doing this for you guys. I've been wanting to do content like this, or like just anything like this. So just when it comes to teaching about Madden, I want to do it for a while. Like I said, I'm not anywhere near the level of some of the top players in the world when it comes to this, but I think I know a thing or two about it. And like I said, I've been running this offense for quite a bit, like 2 to 3 months. So, and I've been running it pretty much every single day, trying to learn something new about it every single day. So, hey, maybe I'll be learning stuff on the fly with you guys as well. That's kind of the whole. So I want to go ahead and give you guys kind of a little preview of what this offense is like by giving you guys a cover 2 beating play out of this formation. So once again, near Y left slot is the formation. We're going to come out in the play post drag. All right, as you can see, I've called this play almost 1,500 times. It's one of my favorite plays in this formation, and we are going to call this play. So here, I'll go ahead and I will pick cover 2. And we will move the ball to the short side of the field. And I also back the ball up as well. This is a basic tip within this kind of like introductory to the gameplay. So bear with me. It isn't going to be anything too special. I'll get more in-depth and more in detail once we get to this play in the guide or in the ebook strategy, whatever you want to call it. Many different acronyms. So here is the play art. Maybe we'll see the play art here. There we go. There's the play art. See, I'm a practice mode noob. What you're going to want to do is you're going to max protect. Now, the thing with this channel is, like I said, many of you might not know what this feature does. I am very fortunate and knowledge enough to know what max protect is. So for those of you on the Xbox console, max protect is you're going to take your left bumper. You can see my controller. Your left bumper, you're going to click that in, and then you can see there, you take your right stick, that's where it says RS, and you're going to flick it up. That will max protect your defense. So that pretty much blocks everybody. That blocks your 2 running backs and your tight ends. And basically what I like to do after that is I like to put my X receiver, which is in this case Benjamin Watson. He's the tight end in this formation. I like to just put him on a streak like that. There we go. Put him on a streak like that. And what I like to do is I like to click on to Julian Edelman, my outside receiver. And as you can see here, he's on a post. Now this post is going to destroy cover 2. The reason it does, well, it's just simply by motioning him over. Now you're going to wait until he gets to about right there. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. Again, you can see he gets over the top. And that was a terrible rack ag attempt there. But as you can see, it gets wide open. So once again, I will do the same adjustments, just max protecting and putting my tight end on a streak. And then motioning over the B receiver who's on this post, and then snap it right there. Gets over the top of the cover 2 zone. He is going to drop the pass because he does not have very good catching traffic, and it's Julian Edelman. He's not very good in the first place. So yeah, and if you have a receiver at this spot who has abilities, which you will see in the game plan, in the ebook, strategy, whatever you want to call it, he will have abilities. He's going to catch this ball most of the time. Now this is practice mode. It's a very random mode. So there you can see once again, cover 2 beater, motion him over, put the tight end on a streak, snap it around right there. And he's going to get over the top of this cover 2 zone here, this cloud flat. There you can see, boom, he finally catches it on the 3rd attempt. So that is kind of like a short little kind of sneak preview at this offensive game plan. I'm not going to tell you guys why I'm running it on the short side of the field as well. You're going to have to wait until the game plan comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow we're going to be going over pretty much a whole roster breakdown of what I like to use, who I use, especially in the Madden Ultimate Team mode, which is what I've been running this offense primarily in. And I hope you guys enjoyed this free, this is all free, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of sneak preview tip per se as well, and what formations we're going to be going over. Once again, I'm very excited to be